My father made me a guitar out of an old cooking pot and a piece of string and a brush shaft, so we just started plonking away. I suppose the whole thing about me getting into music was just accidental. There was never any big plan. So I might have been one of the first bass players in Derry. The thing about show bands was that you had to play every kind of music, whatever was popular, whatever you figured people wanted to hear. It could be rock and roll, semi-classical, folk. The early 70s, the show band boom was really over, and I had come off the road as well. And started getting interested in folk music, traditional music, which I hadn't been at all interested in at that time. The early 70s was a big singer-songwriter boom. Bob Dylan, obviously, John Prine, Chris Christopherson, James Taylor, Leonard Cohen. So that really caught me, the notion of songs with maybe some kind of social conscience. But that, again, took me all over Ireland and England, and eventually we started touring abroad, Holland, and especially Canada. And then we'd head down maybe Detroit or Chicago, around that way. And eventually I ended up going down there and staying down in the Midwest and working all over America then, playing Irish contemporary folk music. Got back to Ireland in 1985 and into doing arts-led community relations work, and out of that evolved a band that I started called Different Drums of Ireland, which used the drums of the two main communities, my big drum and the board. The only way to describe it is that we became the musical wing of the peace process around 1998. Wallen was the Secretary of State at the time. She loved it. She was sending us to Washington to play, and we played here when Bill Clinton came to Derry. When he came to Belfast, we were the resident band in Stormont for a long time if they were having conferences or anything like that. Peace conference. We did a hell of a lot. I think probably the highlight of that was playing on the White House for Bill Clinton. We played a lot of festivals all over the States, especially up around the Midwest, Milwaukee, down to Texas. Too much to. We went to Japan 3 times, China, Israel, Poland, France. Wherever we were asked.